How's it going, guys? Michael here for another video on Runescape, and today I'm going to be talking about the Wilderness update. So I know I'm pretty late to the party. I mean, it's been there for a couple of weeks now, but I got a lot of likes for my previous a lot of likes for my previous video. If you haven't checked it, check it out. Now it's the Journey to Maxcape episode 2, and I'm going to be talking about like all the different benefits you can now get from the Wilderness. So a little background history. So the Wilderness has been, a really big part of my RuneScape life, especially back in the day when it used to be super active for PvPing and like all those little things that people would do. And now what happened, I mean, I think that's pretty sad. The Wilderness is pretty much dead content apart from like a few little things that have survived, like Wilderness warbands. And so from this update, Jagex is trying to like revive it in a sense and make it, more worth it, So I'm gonna walk you guys through every single good thing you should go check out. So let's go ahead and start and moving on. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the Chaos Altar. So for those who don't know how to get to the Chaos Altar, it's pretty simple. Just teleport to the Wilderness Volcano Lodestone, and then just keep running east. You can't miss it. It's like a big area, just like with a lava circle, I think, something like that. And so once you enter it, you'll be able to do something, and that is prayer. So for those who don't know yet, the Chaos Altar has become your personal gilded altar. So yeah, that's right. No need to go to those player-owned houses anymore and waste your time teleporting in, out, and then running back. You can just come here and train your prayer XP. So for those who don't know, I got 99 prayer doing this. I trained from like 97 to 99 at this area, and I only got PK'd once, and I was there for like 6 hours, I think, doing Dragon Bones. So all I lost was like 50k. So what you got here is basically a bank, which is outside of the altar, and that's gonna be your longest banking method. And for those who complete the hard achievement diaries for the Wilderness, which I'll get to in a minute, you got access to Harrison, and when you got your noted bones, you can just use it on him and he'll basically just unnote them. So I find that super useful. Your banking is literally like 3 steps and you're gone for another inventory of prayer. So definitely a thing to look out for, especially for Iron Men. What you guys could do is, like, if you don't have any bones from a low level prayer to, like, I don't know, just to get your basic protect prayers, you can come here and just like pick up all the bones around this area, and like there's some areas around over there and there, like, around the Wilderness, so you can just pick bones up and then just use them on the altar for free prayer XP. So that's it for the Chaos Altar. Definitely an area you should check out. There's like a slight risk of you getting PK'd, but I mean, if you're smart and everything, you'll basically lose like very few GP, and overall it's definitely worth it, like really worth it. Moving deeper into the Wilderness, we've got the Wilderness Volcano, which has become the new divination area. So these new wisps are called cursed, and the XP you get is scaled towards your divination level, so the highest tier you can harvest. And what's so good about this place is that basically once you get the cursed energy you'll be able to convert it into any of the divine energies that you can get. For example, if you're level 80, you're gonna get the, what's it? I think it's you're gonna get the, was it level 80 is brilliant, right? Yeah. So if you're level 80, you can convert your cursed energy into brilliant energy. If you're level 90, you can convert into incandescent, and so on. So the reason this place is really good is because when you convert it, so I'm gonna just, okay, so here's the little rift. Where is it? Where'd you click? Okay, right there. I'm gonna convert everything in memories because I've got oh, it's also something for my task. Oh, okay, that's cool. So as you guys can see, I just converted more or less all my cursed energy, and I got 103. And so when you convert it, you can convert into 150 of any energy you want. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely go for pale. No, fuck that. Going for incandescent energy, and look at that. You've basically gotten 50% more energy than you would have gotten. So definitely a cool area to check out. I'd say this is probably the most dangerous one as well, because when wilderness warbands happens, you get people coming around from here, and you could potentially get PK'd. So I'd always check around in my mini game section, see when the next wilderness warbands is, and like make sure that I train, you know, when it's in a long time, so that I minimize the chance of getting PK'd. But for example, if you're a really low level player, you can just come here and you know, you won't even get PK, because earlier I saw a level 6 player here, and he was just, you know, minding his own business, trying divination, gaining as much XP as possible, and he was level 6, so even if I wanted to, I could not even attack him, you know. So that's one of the benefits of being a really low level player, I guess. So that was it for the Wilderness Volcano. Definitely a place to check out. And let's move on to the next area. Okay, moving on to the next area, still deeper into the wilderness. I'm basically doing this by, like, you know, gradually increasing the wilderness levels. So you got this new, I mean, it's been here for ages. You could have like put any herb here, but now you've got this new herb called bloodweed, and it's used to make 3 new potions. So these potions are the luck potion, which basically increases your ring of wealth drop by, I don't know how much percent, but like increases it a bit, and that lasts for an hour. Then you got the camouflage potion, so that hides your minimap dot for 1 minute. And then you got the aggressive potion, which makes all monsters aggressive towards you for a whole hour of combat. So the way to make these potions, you're basically gonna have to get a bloodweed seed. So that can be dropped by killing revenants, pickpocketing rogues, or opening muddy chests. I forgot where those muddy chests were, but you could check that out in Runescape book. I mean, that's got everything these days, so don't worry about that. And what you're gonna do is gonna plant one here and wait for it to grow. It takes around 80 minutes, more or less, depending on, you know, some factors that no one actually knows about. And then once you harvest it, you can create those potions with the secondary ingredients necessary. So some of these potions are like useful more than others. For example, I really like the aggressive potion, and that also costs the most, for the simple reason that, dude, you can just take one sip of that potion for an hour, go to the Abyssal Demons and Slayer Tower for a Slayer task, and just like wait there, you know, like go watch a video, take a dump, I don't know, whatever you want to do. But basically those, you don't even need to pay attention, you'll just be like attacking them forever. So really good and really nice thing to look out for. So you better hopefully, like, hope you guys will come here and like make your potions. So now let's move on to the next part I want to talk about. So next up, we're gonna go to the Rogue's Castle area. So that's like deep wilderness in the late 50s one. And what you can do, the fastest way to get there is to pull the lever in Edgeville, where you got the 2 U's. So yes, I'm a fucking brave motherfucker, I'm not a pussy. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's just do this, man. So it's gonna take you to this place here. So this hasn't changed, like most people are familiar with this. And what you're gonna do is slash the web. Okay, once you successfully slash the web, you're just gonna walk or run. Like, I mean, why the fuck would you walk? So you're just gonna run east. Ooh, what's this? This is a new thing. I don't know what. Search for. Oh, cool. Run east until you find this little den over here. Don't worry about the Chaos Elemental. It's a shitty boss. Like, it won't do shit to you. I mean, I could probably solo it barehanded. Like, go suck a dick, Chaos Elemental. And something cool that they've done with the Rogue's Castle is that they've made it an AFK pickpocketing area. So depending on your level, you'll be able to either pickpocket a rogue enforcer, or a rogue captain. So the rogue captains require 92 thieving. The rogue, let me check. Rogue captains, where you at? So rogue captains require 92. whatever, you can check, I'll put a little banner saying like what levels you need for each of them. But basically, let's just like start pickpocketing one. So I'm gonna pickpocket the Enforcer because that's the most up-to-date one I can actually do. And we're just gonna wait here, you know. Like, I could probably fast forward this. It'll take a while for it to, like, you know, fuck me up. So I'll just wait till then. Okay, about time. Well, I mean, when you're pickpocketing, you don't really want to get caught, but once he does catch you, all of them will have this little icon on top of the head, basically a hand and a bar with it. That means you can't pickpocket them for 2 minutes. But not to worry, because I mean, you're just gonna fucking go up the stairs, pickpocket the next guy. Holy fuck. What the fuck, man? Dude, I just pickpocket. What the hell? I've done this like a couple of times. It's like the first time he catches me, first go. But not to worry, because you've got another area where you can go. So let's just start pickpocketing him. And yeah, that's just gonna go smoothly like all the other ones normally. So they drop coins like and other things if you kill them, but what you're interested in is just in the coins. I mean, we're not here for the profit. We're here obviously for AFK slaying. I mean, thieving, because we're like lazy motherfuckers. Like, I cannot be fucked to get 89 thieving by going and doing pyramid plunder, but I mean, sucks because I think I really am gonna do that one day, because I don't think I'll get enough XP lamp rewards from achievement diaries to get it up to 89. But who knows? Who knows? So let's climb down and then down. So you got 4 levels. So like, you know, by the time you reach the top level, the bottom level will like, you know, the cooldown for the bottom level will happen, and so you'll be able to pickpocket those guys again. And that's it for the Rogue's Castle. So if you're 92 thieving and you're pickpocketing the captains, you can actually make quite a lot of money. I mean, not a lot of money, like quite a lot of XP an hour. It's not the fastest, like dwarf traders are obviously the fastest, but keep in mind this is AFK, okay? And it's also useful for those who don't have access to Privdinas, because, you know, for some skill requirements or haven't completed the quests, you know? So it's a cool alternative. That's all I wanted to say. And that's about it for the Rogue Castle. So as you guys can see over here, it says the rogues on the first floor have forgotten about your actions. So that means you can go back up. Like, I'll just show you guys. You can just go back up and start pickpocketing them again. So that's about it for this little place over here. And now let's move on to the final thing I want to talk to you guys about. So now the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is the achievement diary. So this is the last thing, so keep up with me, guys, and like just stay till the very end. It's definitely worth it. So if we check, okay, fine, fuck you, Varrock, I'm not here for that. So let's go ahead and check the achievement diaries for the wilderness. So that's what also came out. As you guys can see, I can't do all of them. I can't do the elite ones. Like, what the fuck, man? 94 Slayer. And, oh, 88 Hunter? Okay, that's okay, but what the fuck, 94 Slayer? So I'm going to talk about what benefits come with these. So you get this thing called the Wilderness Sword, and it's got, like, multiple, little features you can use it for. So if you complete the easy wilderness task set, you can get free teleports to the farming patch, and then free teleports to Edgeville, as well as able to locate, a wildy worm, wyvern. Oh, I can't say that shit. Okay, fuck me. Okay, who the fuck invented that word? I just can't say it. So you're able to that, and you get a small XP. So that's for easy. I mean, easy, anyone can do that. That's why the rewards are so shit. But let's move on to medium. So in medium, the rewards get much better. You get 40,000 XP lamps, 2 of them, and then your sword basically gives you all the benefits from task 1. And you get a 5% XP increase for a lap completion in the wilderness agility course, so that's very useful if you're going to be there for a long time. 5% XP increase literally does help you a lot. Then you get improved pickpocketing rates for rogues, and then free teleports to the 4 entry dungeon, So I'm pretty sure that's where the reverends are. Then the hard tasks, so you get a lot more XP again. You get all the benefits from the previous 2 task sets, and that's what I was saying, you get to unnote items with Harrison, so that's good for prayer. You can use a shortcut for the air obelisk if you're... I don't know, do people still do that? Because that was a long time ago. I used to do that a long time ago, like, I'm talking years ago. So I don't know if people still do that. Then you can always quickly teleport to the lodestone. Your herb patch, now this is actually also very useful. Your herb patches in the wilderness will never be diseased. That means you just plant the seed, you can go away, no worries about it dying out on you. And then finally, you got the elite rewards, so you got a lot of XP. Like, that's what I really want. Like, I'm just gonna put all that XP in thieving. Like, you guys might hate on me for hating thieving, but everyone has their skill that they hate, and for me it's thieving because it's so fucking click intensive that I'd literally fucking chop my fingers off. Okay. So what you get from here, you get free teleports to the Wilderness Warband's camp. So that's super useless. I mean, what am I fucking saying, man? Super useful, rather, because you don't even need to talk to that big ass tree sitting on the edge of the bridge all day. You can just teleport there straight away, and you get free teleports. Well, basically now you literally get at this moment you get free teleports literally all over the wilderness. But what's super useful also is that you're able to teleport with up till level 30 wilderness. So they've increased that 10 levels. So that actually does help you a lot, especially like I hate when I'm in like, you know, like 30 something wilderness and I can't even fucking teleport because I need to walk back or run back to level 20, you know. That gets really annoying. And the last thing for those who range, if you complete the animal magnetism quest, basically all the bankers who sell team capes will, like, those team capes will basically give you the same effect as Ava's accumulator or whatever the shit that Ava gives you once you've completed that quest. So that's super useful, and you don't risk it once you're going there to PK those level 3 nubs at Wilderness Warbands. Am I right, guys? So overall, that's it for this video. Hope you did enjoy. I just talked about the most useful wilderness updates, and there's much more out there for you guys to discover, so I'll let you guys do that. But that was a little taste of what Jagex did to the wilderness this past, you know, month. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace.